Welcome back, everyone, to Snapshot Survival with Kriscj. And we're going to go ahead and go back into our little plains world that we left. And, okay, so it's exactly as we left it. And let's go ahead and get our beef cooking. And start getting a little more established here. So we'll need to build a chest to put down all of our stuff. Okay, anything we don't need right now, we're just gonna, and you know, I didn't get a single sapling out of that birch that where we fought the creeper. It's alright, there's plenty more birch over there. Okay, so, oops, seeds. You know what? It's it's just like real life. It's Saturday and I need to mow the lawn. So let's just do that. That'll get us some seeds and clear out the area a little bit. Maybe I'll get a maybe today I can get a pen going for you guys. Oh boy. Well, it's already night. So, let's just, yeah, I know I can only sleep at night, but it's night. Let me sleep. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Come on. You can do it. How much more night does it get? Okay. Why? What? Oh, hey, it's morning. Alright. So, back to mowing, oh, seeds. Back to mowing the lawn. So, just in case any of you guys are interested, now bear in mind that, you know, I think they changed the terrain generator a little bit in recent snapshots. I'm not sure, which it kind of feels like it. But if you wanted to play on this map yourself, here is the seed. And, wow, I'm only getting 60. I only get around 300. Must be fraps. So, still 60 with fraps running is good. Okay, so we've got a few seeds. Alright, it is time to eat. Yeah, let's go ahead and cook that pork chop. Ah, steak. Yes, I am a carnivore. And, you know, there's plenty of cows around. And I'll leave you guys alone for now. Oop, another seed. Okay, so let's get a hoe. Trade our swords for plowshares. And water will go up to 4, so we can just turn this little peninsula into our farm. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, the whole thing. And we'll make regular row crops in a while, but for now, we just need some wheat to get started with. Okay. And I'm sure we'll get more seeds on the next pass. Hey, you know what? Let's go get those reeds. We'll go around. Because I kind of want to check out that little cave there while I'm over here. Iron. We desperately need that iron. Okay. Ooh. Ooh. Sinkhole. Okay. We'll go explore that in a moment. Or 2, or 5. I'm not sure yet. Fail. And we need a little bit of sand. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So another little cave there. Now where was that cave in the cliff face? Or the hill face, I should say. It's up a little ways. So, what do you guys think of the direction that Mojang's going with the latest snapshots? I do love the horses. That was long overdue in Minecraft. I thought sure. I saw. Oh, that's what I saw. Oh, I hear a zombie. It's probably inside that cave network. Oh, hello. Step out into the water, Mr. Creeper. Where your explosion is neutralized. I do not like the change to the zombies. Seems a little OP to me. Mr. Creeper, are you coming? Oh, hello. We could use you, Mr. Spider. Where are you? In the cave? Yes. Come on out to play. Come on. Come on up and play. I tell you what. We'll come down to you. Come here, buddy. Come here. Got a couple string for me? No? Darn it. That's the only reason I wanted to play with you, was to get your string. Really? The cave opening sound when I'm standing at the opening of a giant cave? You couldn't do any better than that? Saw you, Mr. Creeper. Oh, 1 iron. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's get out of here. We're not ready for that yet. I'd like to go in a little more prepared, a little more established. A little more food. All that sort of thing before we start cave diving. Especially, you know, last night my wife and I watched, what was the name of that movie? Sanctum by James Cameron. It's a movie about cave diving, the real story, or based on the real story of I think his name was Frank McGuire. He was a top-level professional cave diver and exploring some massive cave in Papua New Guinea, and with his miscreant son and rich dude paying for it, and his half-dressed girlfriend. I mean, really? Couldn't put some clothes on? Seriously? You're gonna go cave diving like that? And, you know, and then a bunch of locals and other professional cavers and a retired caver who's running the computers, and we thought it was going to be a nice, fun film to watch, but no. I mean, it was entertaining, don't get me wrong, but I'm never going actual cave diving after seeing that. Wow. Just so much death. Death around every turn. And it was just nature. You know, nature being nature. And people making dumb decisions. Which they are wont to do. Okay, let's, We don't really need to set up a tree farm, but it would be nice to do so. So maybe just a few of them. 6 or so trees. And go ahead and convert that into sticks for now. Get some more torches going. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, so I'm going to start lighting this place up. It's not going to be terribly compelling Minecraft content, but we'll let you know a little bit about my playstyle. Where are we in daytime? It's almost night. So I'm going to pick this as my origin spot. All my other torches will be based on that one. And what I do, you know what I did, is I laid out the torch light levels in Photoshop and made that something I could copy and paste, and then played around with overlaying copies of it on itself to figure out what the ideal pattern was for to prevent hostile mob spawning at night. And what I came up with was a diagonal 5 diamond kind of grid. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in a diagonal and plant. And if you do that consistently, you will end up using as few torches as possible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And getting as much light as possible. You will keep the hostiles out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It does get a little rough around the edges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know you guys are just dying to hear me to count to 5 over and over. 2, 3, 4, 5. But, you know, that's the nature of the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get one more out that way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And, oh, yeah, it's going to be in the middle of my crops. 1, 2, 3. So, but we do need light on the crops. Come on. Okay. And let's go ahead and go to bed. Refreshed. So since we got to bed so early, we don't have to worry about this as much. But if you didn't have a bed to start with, effective lighting can really save your bacon. And this is probably the most effective pattern you can use. There are others, but this one is going to be hyper efficient. 1, 2, 3. Do we have any? I can use that cobble. I wish I had some dirt to put there, but oh, derp. Okay, so yeah, tree farm. Now what I can do is plant. No, other side. Based on these torches, they'll have, you know, all the room they need to grow. It's not a high density tree farm, but they'll have plenty of room to grow and all the light they need, and it'll be an organized pattern, so I can walk in rows to cut them down. You know, walk that way and then come over here and walk that way, etc. I suppose it's time. It's time to go mining. Let's go ahead and make a better shovel with that last piece of cobble. And I would like to take some wood in with us. We'll cut down that tree right there. You going caving too, cow? Yeah? Oh, that's pretty. Minecraft could be a very pretty game. Yeah. Okay, anyway. Doop-a-doop-a-doo. With any luck, we get an apple out of this too. Okay, 6 wood is enough to get by for a while. Let's turn half of it into planks. Okay. You know, I've often wondered about, is there any difference in percentages of natural leaf decay versus destroying the leaves, if you get any better drops either way? I don't think there's any difference, but certainly with the natural decay you're not using up actions that count against your food. And I'll just replant. Why not? Okay, so here we go. Go down. Hopefully get some both coal and iron. There's some iron there. And a creeper. Hello, Mr. Creeper. Just come here. Why you do this? I hear you, Mr. Zombie. I hear you. Okay, well, see, here's an example of a non-navigational lighting only torch. There's just not enough light, so we put it in the floor instead of on the wall. Let's keep lighting the place up. Oh, hello. Okay. Never dig straight up. Alright, here's a good chunk of iron. I mean, I'm not going to encounter lava this high up, but might get sand or gravel dropping on me, and that would be unfun. Not that I couldn't get out of it, but... So we got 10 iron out of that. That's not bad. And there's more that we passed on the way in. So, yeah, we'll have a good amount starting iron here. For basic tools, maybe a little armor. Some more coal. Go ahead and harvest that. Must be something else back behind there. Coal is great because you get experience from mining it, and then when you go cook something, you get experience from that. So you really double up on your experience generation. Not bad. Not a bad little cave. Okay, he's down in that hollow where the creeper blew up. Awfully close aboard. I've got the sound cranked down to just 20%, but he's going in loud and clear, so he must be really close. Let's go check it out. Yep, there he is, right there. Be quiet. I said be quiet. There's a little iron in there. Let's make a few more torches. A few. Almost the whole stack. And maybe cut a staircase down there. Start lighting this area up. Because there's plenty of iron that we want to get here too. This is a pretty intricate cave system. There's a lot of iron. Oh, here's another surface entrance. Great. Okay, it just goes clean through the hill. Great. Alright, so let's grab this iron. And how are we doing on... Yeah, we used up a lot of coal there. We'll go ahead and grab that and head back to base, and that'll wrap up our second video, I think. We will have gotten minimally established at what's going to be our long-term home. Let's drop a torch in there. Probably don't need it, but I've come to rely on what's my light level so much that now it's hard to judge when I actually need a torch and don't, so I tend to be a little paranoid and over torch an area. That's the problem with mods, is it in some cases they add really cool stuff to the game, like industrial craft and buildcraft and all that, but in other cases they really dull your survival skills. Okay, we've gotten almost 40 iron here. Nice if I could get an even 40. I always like to burn in nice even multiples of 8 for obvious reasons. Integer multiples, as one could say. Yep, see, it's almost the end of the day. That'd be a good place to wrap up. And we got our first tree up. Yay. So let's go ahead and start that cooking. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use the 5. There's plenty of coal down there. Okay, so I guess that concludes our second video, and I will see you guys again soon. I think next time we'll get a basic house going and maybe start building a proper farm and figure out what we're going to do from there. Maybe go exploring that way. Who knows? This is Kriscj signing off, and you guys have a great night. Bye-bye.